Well, trading is closed on November 17th, 2020. You know the routine. We'll do our disclaimer, then go over our calls. It's my trading plan for tomorrow, the 18th. Don't guarantee I'm right. Trade at your own risk. If we gap sharply in the undesired direction, calls kill before the open. Here's my email. Yesterday we thought the action was positive. We said all we had to do was continue past this high early to continue going up. And we said gapping down smartly would kill the call. That's what happened. Here's what we said. Said early weakness turns the tables. Further weakness usually ensues. That's what I'm expecting. And only reversing early negates the likelihood of higher prices. So we did reverse early. We got the gap down. No call. This we call for the pattern with the early low. This is it. Tomorrow also has early low. Typically it's a rally day with a high in the final hour. When you close under all these highs, particularly when you are rallying all day, when you gapped up yesterday, rally into the close, can't hold it. Typically it means that smart money is selling. It's a negative pattern. Typically when you have the early weakness, you undercut this low pretty fast. So we look for lower prices with one catch. Catch is we have a wall, a hole in the wall gap. These things tend to fill, and usually quickly. If it doesn't fill by early Thursday, it doesn't have to fill anytime soon. So the one thing that would kill this whole pattern would be if we gapped and overtook at least this high, and preferably this high early. And I can't say it's impossible. But if that doesn't happen, we should see lower prices. Doesn't have to mean a lower close, but this is not good action. During the day, we got a sell signal from MEJT, also an optional higher target. We got lower prices. We got the optional higher target too. Sell again in MEJT just means there's a target at a lower price. It doesn't always tell you the next move. Tomorrow's pattern has early low, doesn't mean you won't gap up. We have early weakness, failure of a day-long rally to close over the midday highs, failure of the normally bullish pattern to close near the high. All these things argue for lower prices tomorrow. Gapping over today's high and preferably yesterday's would kill the pattern. Nothing's impossible. I think that's not my preferred scenario, but if it happens, the call's killed. It's not impossible. The hole in the wall gap should fill at some time, usually quickly. It doesn't happen by Thursday. It doesn't have to be quickly. Sentiment indicators remain a major concern here. It shouldn't belong before they make themselves felt. There are far too many bulls. This is not a pinpoint timing indicator, but it does really augur for a pretty sizable drop coming before a lot of time passes. Doesn't mean you won't go higher tomorrow, but if we don't take this, and preferably this out early, I think we'll trade lower, preferably under this low at some point, even if we don't close lower. And that's today's call.